Hola, 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 everybody. It's Tuesday night. It's really late. It's like, what, 11? Something like that. 11:15. Something late. But it's me, Maris. And I worked late tonight. And we did a little second day of a festival. I guess a festival. What do you call it? Really wasn't a festival. But it was like a Cash App. Or a Cash App Venmo clinic. And we were doing, it's kind of like my choice type thing. So I'm like, hey, um, we did the ionic foot detoxes with a reading. For it was like $50 cash app, Venmo. And it's just, kind of like if I have to, because I work again tomorrow morning, so I work late on those nights that I'm here. Alright, so we are using the Earth Warrior deck by Alana Fairchild. Do me a favor and don't forget to love this video, love this post. Comment where you're watching from or something cool like that. And follow, subscribe, share, whatever, whatever those words might mean. We're using, again, it's Alana Fairchild's Earth Warrior deck. It always reminds me of, what's his name? Carlos Santana. And I'm always like, Santana needs to be playing in the background. I can almost hear him. Give that one more, the little, what I call the poker dealer shuffle. And let's see if she talks to us. If not, I'll just pick a couple of cards. Oh, how cool. Well, hello, Charlotte, and hello, Amy. Actually, Charlotte, I need to ask you about an oil. What is good for atrial fibrillation? And I don't think it's cardiac induced. I think it's like a true cardiac. I think it's not me. It's for somebody else. It's a stress response. Okay, come on, give me some more. And I guess my Carlos isn't really chatty tonight. I was really kind of hoping. Okay. Alright, well, we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, alright. Got a nice close-up there of my face, right? Alright, this is interesting. We got a really kind of cool... It's only 3 cards. I was, anticipating a little bit more. And then I'm like, oh, I'm sure I'll have to do another reading tomorrow. But let's take a look at this because I'm almost laughing. Okay. Charlotte, I was reading that thing from about the oil. Stress would be the release present time. Okay. All right. Excellent. See, I knew. See, Charlotte's my go-to. Charlotte is my go-to for Young Living oils, and she's extremely well-versed. So anybody who needs a connect to Charlotte, let me know, and I will get you connected. But let's take a look at this card here, because this is... And I was going to say, it's funny because this phrase is, it is what it is, has come up about 15 times today in different conversations or different settings. It is what it is. And really, when you look at this card, it's the Lina. It says, what must be shall be, is a form of it is what it is. Okay, but let's talk about this for just a moment. Sometimes people will say when we use that phrase, it is what it is, that it's a really negative connotation. and that we are surrendering to things that we don't like or that are a little quirky, wacky, out of balance in our environment. And that's not really at all what that means. When you say it is what it is, you're acknowledging it, not accepting it, but acknowledging, yes, acknowledging that this change or something is occurring within whatever scope. It is what it is, okay? Yeah, it's saying, yeah, things are changed. We don't like it. It means that you acknowledge it. It does not always indicate that you are accepting that. Okay, so when we're looking at this card here, and it says what must be shall be, the implication is that there's going to be something coming up there to surface, and we're probably not going to like it. And I'm going to say this, that when I'm looking at this right over here, the moon phases, I get within a couple of weeks. So that seed is planted, that we're going to see a big change, something that comes through and inevitable within a couple of weeks. So chance always favors that prepared mind. And think of it like that. That if you know what's coming around the corner, or the vibration of what's coming around the corner, you can be better prepared. All right, so this kind of, I'm going, because now what do we have? We have two skulls back to back. And the second one is upside down. And the second one here, and I'm going to kind of so you can see it a little better there. The second one, let's talk about it here for just a second. All right, upside down, we've got our moon cycle here. And this isn't referring to kinship. It's in reference to your tribe, your group. And so what I'm seeing here is that our obstacle here is that we're going to have a disruption in our group. So whether it's your tribe, so let's say you work at a particular place and everybody that, oh honey, it's just like family here. There's going to be a disruption. Something is going to occur that's going to disrupt the normal routine flow of what's going on. But we remember here what must be shall be. That is a strong indicator of an inevitable that is occurring through that. And then again, when we see this upside down skull, it's upside down. The indication here is that it's going to disrupt your family, disrupt your tribe. It makes a little bit of some quirky going on. Things aren't going to flow in the normal way. All right, so let's take this. And the end result to that is that here, let me do this here. That despite, okay, we're looking at it over here, that despite the disruption and that potential, that potential breaking up, kind of like disconnecting people, and I'm not meaning it as in like the physical disconnect, but the emotional disconnect, that what happens is that it causes a little bit of stress. But I like this. In the end, we all come back together. We all come back together, knowing that we need that network, we need our tribe, we need our people, we need that love and support. So this is just kind of giving a little bit of insight. Chance always favors a prepared mind, and it looks like that energy's a little bit on the, it's going to do a little what I'm going to call testing of your testing of your emotions. And chance always favors that prepared mind, that regardless of what happens, we all come back together again. But, sometimes we can cushion the blow, and if we're aware of what's going to happen, or we get insight to that, then we can work hard to have our plan A, our plan B, and our plan C, so that we can experience at least some sort of success or win-win, even when the chips are down. So, well, I think I am going to head on over there to go to sleep. It's been a wonderful day, and I hope everybody enjoys their Wednesday. And I know I will catch up with you all tomorrow. So peace, love, and harmony. Have a beautiful Tuesday evening.